Yes, sir. Should I've got that sunshine. Let's go. We had to go out, man, and grab some football gloves. Yeah. Oh yeah, we grabbed lunch as well. You got white jerseys, white jersey. No, you need to be in yours. Yeah. Huh? I did already. Yeah. Yeah.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey, but that wasn't no tournament game.
This is Tony Pollard.
No
and he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah. Godwin, I'm about to beat your ass, bro. All right. Hey. You can say what you want. I'm about to beat your ass, my dude. Like bad, nigga. All right, for sure. Hey, for sure. Say what you wanna. Badly.
First down throw for Prescott. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Prescott to throw it. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection on that one, 35 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
The unquestionable GOAT said, "What up?"
On 1st and 10. Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Oh,
This
my
one
God.
almost intercepted.
Yeah, they're not
a
coming.
good throw there. Nearly an opening
backing them
drive
niggas
INT.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. He's going to take another shot here.
Stupid.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
I'm about to do our thug thing to you this game, nigga, and I ain't feeling bad for you.
That right there was an auspicious start that they were hoping
You
to
can't
avoid
talk
the
that shit,
turnover
nigga.
on the first possession.
Yeah,
I
that
love
game
how
was
you use those
designed to let you
college-bound
win,
words
nigga.
like that,
You done
inauspicious.
lost
Well
sight.
done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me.
game was
I'm just
designed
wondering if
for
their
you,
game
nigga.
plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's
Questionable
exactly
go,
what they
what's
did on
good
that
with you,
play.
my guy?
First with the pass through the air,
about to go-
nice
I'm
chunk
over
of
here about
yardage
to go to
there,
work,
and then additional
man.
pickup with his legs after the
Nigga,
catch.
Boy about to go to work, man.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The unquestionable GOAT said,
Here's 2nd and 10.
"Not much, just waiting for the game tonight."
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
Nigga sucks, nigga. This nigga suck, nigga.
Alan Lazard, 47 yards.
Hey, I played mind games with these niggas. I let this nigga beat me last game, nigga. Sat there, nigga, build his people up, nigga, because he's never beat me in his
And it
life.
doesn't take much to create that
So we
extra
played
bit
a
of
gym
space
fight.
that
Let
a
the
guy
nigga
of his
win
speed
one.
needs.
He coming
If you
here,
go
he
play
talking that
action,
good
all
shit
you
that I
want
like to
is just a
hear.
moment where the guy's covering, take their
bitch ass.
attention somewhere else, and then he's by
Ooh-wee.
him. And once he's by him, there's no
Ooh-wee.
catching him. As they always like to
Nigga, we
say,
running it
if a
up
receiver's
today, y'all.
even to a defensive back,
We running
that
it
means
up.
he's leaving.
Unless that
I'm about
DB
to
is
run that
Charles
score up
Davis,
so
right?
In that
motherfucking
case, he left
high.
me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Nigga about to
Trust
kick
me.
some ghost.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard
We
line.
about to run it up, nigga. I hope you ready.
About set for this next drive by
Yeah.
the Cowboys offense.
Huh?
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for the
Throw
loss
that.
of 11.
You gotta throw that, big boy.
Well, they're in some hot
Don't be
water
scared
now
with
after
that. You gotta
sack.
throw that.
It's 2nd and 21. To throw is Prescott. Left side to Lamb. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy in the defender's part.
They so pathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Stream. Hold on, y'all.
On third down, it's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Every offense tells you they want to come out. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives.
They do that from time to time since this new update I just got. But y'all bear with me. I'm going to have y'all straight. I'm going to have y'all straight like a parent, man, from the 80s, man. Please believe it. And I'm going to finna straighten this nigga out, too. He thought he was going to catch that, But I did something that nobody is doing out here.
Across midfield down a question. They're going to
I actually played the game the way the game's supposed to be played. Everything ain't a pick. You have to understand that. Everything is not a pick. It's a way to defend the pass.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. Now this will leave him a yard short.
Hey, that defense, he about to pay the price.
That was a lightning fast decision.
You stand that D, you gonna pay the price.
Because he saw
that nigga turned off all communications.
So he took the
that nigga went straight North Korea on me. Nigga, he was talking, he was jolly, he was happy. Now that nigga asshole is hurt. That nigga got a hurting asshole because he knows what's coming.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Right there, boy.
Touchdown.
Bro, hey, turn that fucking controller back on and talk to me, nigga.
51 yards. And the Packers are able to 6. Now Crosby for the point after.
Nigga had false insecurity, nigga. This is called the setup game. You know, it's kind of like bait car when them niggas park that car right around the corner from your house with the keys in it, got it running with a full tank of gas. You see niggas done got in that car.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
lucky
away.
I got an Amazon package. To be continued. Nickel.
And he'll get it up
Hey,
past
boy,
the
no.
20 to about the 22.
Shake him up, baby. Shake him up. My nigga said, not much. Just waiting for that game tonight. Man, unquestionable go, man. My bad, man. When I ain't got the headset on, man, I don't be really hearing y'all in my ear. Yes, sir.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
Oh, my God.
Now they're hoping to turn into first down.
That's my fault, man. That's my fault. That was a pick, bro.
Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
Okay, do it again, motherfucker. You bad. Hey, you bad. You bad. You bad. Do it again.
They say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school.
Give me that! Stupid!
One that's intercepted.
The fuck was you saying, nigga? What was you saying? Hey, you my bitch today. I don't know if they done told you, nigga, but you my bitch today. You know how I treat them. Like dominoes.
It's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake.
Slam them on their back.
Because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
You better be in man defense, whore. You better be in man defense,
so
whore.
After the INT, it's Rodgers. This is
You
Lazard
ain't doing
with
that.
a catch
You ain't
out
doing.
left.
Hey, you ain't doing what you want.
That's good for
You
a
sure ain't
pickup
doing
of
what you
10
want out here.
yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Got that nigga hotter than fish grease right now, y'all.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion.
This nigga, no, it ain't no future
okay, so
in
they
his
gave
front.
up the completion, but I
There ain't
really
no future in
enjoyed
his
watching
front.
how the defense stayed in sync.
Real talk.
Stayed in great
There's no future
communication.
in
And as
baby
he
boy
dragged
front right
across
now.
each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice
you got
play,
it, sir.
even though it was complete.
Hey, you got it, sir. You think he really the business, huh? Okay. What's up?
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
That nigga
And
toe
he's
your
got the
ass
first
up.
before he's brought down at
Hey, that lineman
the
toe
9-yard
your
line.
ass up.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL
Talking about.
on EA Sports.
You better call Jimmy, nigga, and get that nigga for support on the line. You out here asshole naked, nigga, with a shark. Nigga, it's 14-0, nigga. Hey,
So
you out here
39 now,
asshole
they'll
naked,
come up on
nigga,
a
with a
first
shark,
and 10.
nigga. You better call in a lifeline immediately, nigga. What the fuck going on?
To throw is Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard.
Look at you. You just running to the sideline, nigga. You don't know what you doing. You got the
Timing
computer
is so
tackling
important
for
on a
you.
route like this because he's going to line up out
You
right
got-
and cut straight
Bruh.
across the field. I think the
Bruh.
ball might have come out a count or two too late.
Bro,
because by the time he
you
was
got
able
the
to
computer
secure it,
tackling
not much of a
for
chance
you,
to
and you
turn it
running to the
upfield.
sideline. What's going on, nigga? We too far in the Madden season for you to be doing shit like this, man.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm.
Hey,
Incomplete.
he's trained.
Now it's
He's
third
a
down.
trained
Well, to me, there was
professional.
no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag
Hey,
didn't come out
he's
for
a
grounding.
trained
But he'll
professional.
get away with it and get
Okay.
another shot on third down.
So he's a trained professional. He knows what he's doing out there, back there.
So the incomplete pass
He's
on the
not a-
last
he's not a
play, and that
Dacky
leads
poo.
us to a 3rd and 3. On play action, Rodgers.
He's a trained professional. That's what happens when niggas don't got users. You can abuse them like that.
They're able to get the third down
This is what happens.
And that's well executed.
Caught
there
with
on
your
third
pants
down.
down
I love
like
the
that.
confidence that they had to let their
He
tight
ain't got
end
a
try and
user
find
bone
some
in his
space
body.
the
That
middle of
nigga
the
just
field,
running
right in
around
their
with
quarterback's line of
11
vision.
niggas.
And QBs love to make that easy throw.
Sucker.
And they hooked up
Look
there
at this
for-
nigga.
And
Look
out
at
to
him.
the races, down
Look, that's what happens when you don't have users. Let that be a lesson. Anybody that want to endeavor in playing this Madden, go to the training and do the training first. Don't just hop on here willy-nilly.
Pretty impressive. And there's an old chestnut of an expression getting
Cause you
up
be
there.
looking like you be sounding like Nilly Vanilly, nigga.
Right here because it absolutely applies.
Quieter than a
He
bitch.
had behind him, and he was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something
Y'all
to
get
see.
that,
And if you
nigga?
look
Some
at
of
the
y'all
next
might
gen
not get that because
stats,
y'all
you'll
don't know
see
who
that he
Nilly
topped out
Vanilly
at
is,
an
but they
even
do got a
21
Google.
miles an hour.
All y'all young niggas, y'all need to get on there and Google that. Who Nilly Vanilly is.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, Tony
Bitch.
Pollard from his end zone.
Shake him up, baby. Shake him up.
As he's dropped at the
21 nothing, nigga. I told you what I was about to do to you, didn't I? Yo, bitch ass here, nigga. Yes, indeedy. He gonna do some old slick shit.
About set for this
You know,
next
'cause he ain't
drive
got
by
no
the
home
Cowboys
training,
offense.
as it
In
is.
some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores.
He ain't
A
got no
3-0
home
here,
training as
an
it is.
inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
Bruh.
You're not thinking you're going to get all
Bruh,
these points
you
back
supposed
on
to
one
get
drive.
that.
You're
You
not.
over here
And last time I
leaking.
looked, it's still the first half.
You better
I'm
hit
not saying you
something.
have ultimate patience here, but you also
Her
don't have to
motherfucking
go
ass
and
is over
force
here
everything
leaking.
either.
At any given
Prescott
moment,
first
nigga, you're
down.
giving it up.
That is
Ooh, what? At any given moment, I'm popping coochie. Stupid. You talk when you got a baby-ass little yardage, nigga. You learning from Abdul over there. That's why you looking real shitty right now.
Just to be more secure with the ball, it didn't
You must
work
be
out
an
there.
Abdullah baby.
You just get overexcited during the game. Teammates all of a sudden make
They
the
got
catch,
Abdul
see
test
some open
baby.
field and decide you're going for it and not realize
This nigga get a
the danger
baby-ass
lurks
yard. He want
while
to start
you're doing
talking
so,
shit, make me
and
put the
there's your end
handcuffs
result
on
right
him
there.
like that.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And he stopped immediately there.
Ooh-wee.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Ooh-wee. That
If
ain't
this defense
nothing
wants to stay in
nice.
this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead,
this.
that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of
He
scrimmage.
come out here in
you have
some
to get
stupid-ass
upfield and
D.
try
Watch
to make
this.
some plays in their backfield.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now this time Rodgers will throw. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Ooh, it was there.
He says this will be incomplete.
That might be the
gonna
third
give
down
it back
stop
to
that they
him.
needed.
It was
because
there.
they've had a
I
lot
was
of
damn
trouble
sure.
slowing
All
down
he had
this
to do was
offense
throw
in the
a
first
little
half.
more.
This might be their
I can see why
opportunity
he can't
to get
block
off the
Gregory.
field.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Good kick, baby.
On the return is Lamb.
Ooh.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
No, we want
And
those.
the Cowboys
You know
will
we
take
want
over the
those,
football
right?
With a 1st and 10.
You do know we want those, right?
About set for this next
Nah,
drive by
nigga,
the
you the last
Cowboys
nigga I'm worried
offense.
about.
And a fumble last time. Ball security.
Dookie.
Talk about it all the time in the National
What we
Football
call
League.
Major League
They've got to be
Dookie.
better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs,
Crushing them
camps,
niggas.
first day of camp,
Crushing
regular
them
season,
niggas.
ball security
See, this
comes
is
up
what you
about
call
the
bait
second
car.
sentence of the coach's
Yeah.
address.
I got the whole, I got the car
drills
sitting
focus
right
on
here
that.
for the
All
nigga.
the
The
time,
nigga
and
just
they
keep
do drills to make
running
it
up
even
in there.
tougher to simulate
He
game
keeps running up in
situations.
that car.
Doesn't always work out though.
21-0, bro. It's sad, man.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. First down, Prescott.
That nigga love that car, don't he? He love that bait car, don't he? He's stupid. He's fucking stupid. Ain't nothing else to explain it. This motherfucker is retarded over
Classic
here.
understatement. Their execution has been very
Like, you
poor.
mean to tell
Last
me
3 drives, 2
that you gonna
interceptions
do
and a
it again
fumble.
to the other side?
Winning football?
You need
We're
Madden
not seeing
hooked
it
on
right now.
phonics. Now, what's wrong with this nigga?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive
You gotta
underway.
be shitting me.
They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total
man.
right now.
And this
On
has
this
to serve as
slow
a
ass
reminder
nigga.
to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced
You know, this
things,
nigga is like
how it's run.
a straight
But you know, at the end
preemie
of
or
the
something,
day,
my nigga. He
it's
was
still
left in the
execution.
incubator for
Those
like,
guys
nigga,
out on
damn
the
near
field,
3 months
and
or
right now
something.
they are locked in
At
and
General
really looking
Hospital,
good.
nigga, they had
They'll
that
try to
nigga on
continue to be
TV
locked
as
in
a
here as we
preemie.
Get ready to approach halftime.
He was a preemie commercial or some
Throwing
shit.
now
I
is
don't know.
Rodgers.
Hey, I don't know.
Open man left side. It's the
Nigga, oh, keep going, Gunny. What we doing out here?
in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Yeah, Cuddy was a
A
preemie.
big play that time on the catch
This nigga
and
had
run.
to be.
When you get a big tight end
You
like
I'm
this,
not making this
sometimes it
up.
takes more than one
He
man
had
to
to
bring him
be.
down.
He was
Oftentimes,
like,
your
nigga,
best
the
bet,
first generation
just jump on it,
incubator
hold on,
baby or some
and wait for
shit.
your teammates to
You know, they
arrive.
didn't even
They'll
have it
get
to
him
where
on
you
the
could see the
ground.
nigga because he was so ugly, right? They had it all tinted. It was like, tint that motherfucker up. He looked like a
And
crocodile.
they go the one
nigga
way
had
here.
teeth,
Knocked
nigga.
back to the 20.
I'm not joking. The nigga
Cowboys
out playing
gonna
right
burn the
now.
first of their
Yeah.
timeouts.
They call that
As they'll
nigga
talk
Baby
things
Croc.
over prior
This
to
nigga
this
had a
upcoming
smile,
second
nigga,
down
that
play.
light up the world, right? Nigga, so they had this nigga in the incubator. A tinted one. A tinted incubator. Nigga, where have you
Shotgun
seen
now
that?
for Rodgers. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
All right, I gotta stop joking with y'all, man, and get to business.
I expect someone to catch.
We got a
them out of
touchdown in the
offensive
area.
defense because there's usually a great amount
Well,
of
at least we
bodies
get the
in
dinner
that part of
plate.
the
We don't
field.
even need to
In
score
this
no
case,
touchdowns,
no
though,
one
bro.
came up with it.
You know? The nigga's so trash. It's a damn disaster out here.
On third down, here's Jones. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Notice why I took the timeout.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Y'all gotta notice, I want to hold as much time on this half as I can possible, right? Because he's gonna come out
It's on. It's 24-0. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points.
What? What?
To it,
Huh?
partner. Just do it.
Now
You
Pollard.
gotta charge your controller up.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Crush the A before it's all said and done. I'm gonna crush his ass. I promise you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive.
Don't take your time, just throw it.
Be shaking a little bit.
Don't take your
And you
time.
wonder,
Run,
is the
play,
backup
running
starting
ass
to warm
nigga.
up a little bit over on the sideline.
Get your ass out of here with that shit. You playing yourself, man. You playing your motherfucking self, man, out here. Now he want to run something different because I called his ass out. You niggas is all the same.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, what the nigga told you, run one play and perfect it.
Here's Prescott.
I said, hell nah, man. Give me that, stupid.
His pass is intercepted for the
You
4th
must
time
be
today.
stupid.
Kevin King with a pick. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the line.
Hey, I tell you, man. Y'all see the juke after the play, though? I juke between both of them.
Make sure he's absolutely
I
in an
juke
open
between
spot.
both of
There's a
them.
guy lurking, took the ball from
On
So
me.
don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if
On
you're
me, I
not wide
juke
open.
between both
Gotta
of
know
them.
that you're
Let that
open,
nigga come down and get
otherwise
touched up.
just Don't do it.
And he's
Look, he
gonna
doesn't know what he's doing.
touchdown.
He doesn't play this for real.
Aaron Jones.
All I did was wait for him to bring that dude down to the line, because once you get touched by the line, you ain't
Continue
moving.
to pull away here in this first half.
You stupid. Incubator,
Crosby
baby.
connects on the extra point, and the route is
Come
on
here,
here
little
in this
baby.
first half.
Come here. What's that score like, baby? Hey, Godwin.
Kickoff unit is out on
Hey,
the field,
Godwin.
and they will send this one away.
How many points you want? Bubblegum in the dish. How many pieces do you wish,
The
bitch?
Reds to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
That nigga said none. Retarded ass better say none, nigga. Yeah, you better say none, whore.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount the
Hey,
drive.
we just
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you
throw
face.
that motherfucker if you
Analytics
dare,
will
nigga.
tell you
Oh, why he do
the
that?
opportunity.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2
got
drives
it
didn't yield anything
sold
points-wise.
up, bruh.
Certainly feels like
Oh
they think to
my
themselves,
God.
it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
On second down, Elliott.
No,
And from the 25,
no.
They work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Everything got dark.
On play action, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared.
You know what you got to do? That was his play. Hey, I was letting him beat me on that play. And he kept thinking like, oh, I'm just doing it. I'm just going to run it all game. I was like, yeah, go ahead. You beat me, right? In a gym match. Nigga, he ain't ran it.
As he'll kick it away for the second time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him.
And you give him some more points up.
Inside the 40-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10.
He giving some more points up on 4. Let's go. Wait, hey. What was that song you was singing?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense
at
the
this
line.
nigga right here. He played too many
starting
games.
Field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light.
He was open.
Here as he's taken
was open.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
This is what happens when you get disrespected.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided.
I couldn't wait for this.
That's another question.
I was salivating after waiting on this one.
And charge.
Right. I was salivating, waiting on this one.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This fielded right at the goal line.
He let the computer tackle me, Cuddy. He let the computer tackle me, Cuddy. You need to knock it off. you need to play
offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Put some rules in
the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Throwing is Rodgers. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
All my nigga had to do was go up. That's where he was going.
29. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
I do that shit to everybody, nigga. I just you.
Following the interception, here's Prescott looking for the end zone.
That's stupid.
And it'll be intercepted. Rasul Douglas.
Hey, you got down by the end zone, and that's what you decided to do? Yeah. Inky baby. Inky baby.
At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've
I don't care who you got on that line. They ain't good enough to come get me.
Design,
they ain't good enough to come get me.
Now a play fake. Rodgers looking deep for Adams.
Wow, bruh.
Complete on the deep ball.
And those two just haven't been in sync.
Ooh-wee.
They've done a nice job against him. Still, With his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Rodgers going to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk,
you simple ass
can
little
you reward
whore.
yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Okay, now. You bad, right? You bad.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play there on the catch and run.
Right? If anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
A 1st down run by Jones, not going to work out as he's hit and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
This one swung out here to Jones.
Ooh,
and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks, don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
And
that should be a flag. He hit me. Where you going to get some points, nigga? Any day now. Hey, any day now.
Yeah, you're right about that. But at this point, I don't think
hey, feel free to score whenever you want, my nigga. It's on me.
Drain the clock.
Right?
Get 3 out of it.
It's on me, motherfucker.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this.
Hold on, I didn't even hear you. What'd you say?
Offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Meet me.
Meet me. Picked off right around the 43. And into the end zone.
Meet me.
6 and a touchdown.
This is embarrassing.
It goes without saying.
It's fucking embarrassing, bro.
Anyway, that's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pollard to return from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator.
I wanted to come through that,
assistant
man.
coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on
Prime
us, too?
time sports.
But right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Hollywood is in the house. Let's do it.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And this one is incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync.
I don't know why they don't want to catch it.
And it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes,
and now here's another interception. Adrian Davis with a pick, and the Packers are going to take possession.
But that's all, folks. Prime time sports, what it do, baby?
For this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
You okay over there? You okay over
Coming
there?
up on 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And
He is trash. He is trash. Bruh.
72 yards rushing. Now he's got the touchdown runs to boot. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. Leading the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
You see how I put it over him? You see how I put it over him? Let's go.
Even later into his career now,
No church league.
Guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. Crosby
Came
with
in
the
here.
extra
He
point,
shouldn't
and
have
that will
never
extend
opened
this
his
lead.
big fat mouth. This is what happens. He said something in that text message that we're going to have to address later on. Talking about some Remy dick, huh?
As the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, he said some disrespectful shit, right?
Now Pollard.
In that chat.
And he's only going to get this to the
How dare you.
40-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back
he
into
said
the
some
game, teams are looking for a
disrespectful shit
spark from
in the
their
chat. I
special
was
teams.
like,
That's not what they got.
tell me how you
They gotta sit back and
feel.
They have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
About set for
tell me
this
how
next
you
drive by the
feel.
Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get
You ain't
things
getting that.
back on
You
track.
ain't getting that. You ain't getting that.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back to right
Yeah,
around
nigga, I told you what was about to happen to you, though.
Another mistake after the interception there. He got
Stupid.
at the scoreboard, and they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you
Primetime
also
sports.
take even more chances. And in
Said.
this situation, that's a
If it
paid off
wasn't a
for them.
league game,
On the
they'd
other
probably
sideline,
call the league.
I know it's coming. They go Bambi.
He barely had time to look
I gotta calm down. Call the niggas preemies and shit. He playing me like a preemie. You can't tell me a preemie wouldn't be on the sticks acting like this.
Because they kept extra DBs on
You
the
can't
field,
tell me.
despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
Some sort of special education
I
or
didn't know
something.
if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, wow, my guy got stuck.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something.
Here's your chance, big boy.
Okay, so let's face it.
Here's your chance, big boy. Here's your chance to make things right.
Guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be a second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he drops it in.
Playing. You out here playing.
Here. Defensively, you look at the numbers.
You out here playing.
We just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That ain't going to win your ball game, son.
They've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
That is not going to win you ball game, son.
So after the incompletion,
you got to come back down to reality, son.
Prescott from the gun. He goes to Lamb again. This time he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Yeah.
Well, this game is certainly
we done baited it up. We done baited it up now. Y'all done seen it. We done baited it up.
Soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side.
We done baited it up now. Y'all done seen it. We done baited it up. It's safe to throw there now. It's safe. It's safe to throw there now. It's good. Don't worry about nothing, right?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
It's safe, right?
And now here's
it's safe to throw now.
Kevin King with a pick. And the Packers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Hey, you a bowl of shit. You know that? You a straight bowl of shit.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have.
Now wonder why you lose.
Playing pass on every down.
You don't know what you're doing.
Picking it off, and now
I feel sorry for you, little retarded ass.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
God dang!
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Anthony Brown, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talking about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door.
God, I can't
it's
believe
still
that
cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
I mean, he's doing the comeback. He's throwing a comeback now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
We've been running this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
I'm glad this motherfucker's almost over. I can't take no more.
They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Prescott to throw it. He's going to let it fly. Ball had his hands
Slam him on his neck.
Pretty symptomatic of how this
Slam him on his
going.
neck.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
We don't even want to intercept it. Knock it down.
That pass knocked away and
you get no points today, bitch.
With such little time
Understand
remaining.
that?
And the Packers
you get nothing
are going to get
today.
the football back in excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
He's wasting the
time. Back at the 36.
The
now the
nerve
Cowboys
of
going
this
to burn
guy.
the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Cheese and macaroni.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Over here. 50.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
I'm sitting here.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 48. And his guys are going to take over their own 48.
Oh, man.
Yes, folks, that is his interception. And I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They
piece of shit.
Continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will,
bitch.
because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they've faced in this ball game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This is a career ender right here. this is what they call a career ender.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get
to
this
go play the old school Sega. Hop back on Joe Montana after this one. I'm gonna get some of that Tecmo Bowl in his life. You know?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys
offense.
offense.
No more of these.
And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh. And the Packers give him nowhere
use
to
that
go.
timeout. Baby boy, use that timeout.
We
call the timeout after we call the no huddle.
As they'll stop it with
Great
17
job, buddy.
seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 20. Prescott now. As he throws there, incomplete.
Why don't you do what they did last night, nigga, and just do a quarterback dive right up the middle? Run the quarterback dive. Reenact the quarterback dive.
Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Just go ahead, nigga. Reenact that quarterback dive. Run up the middle like that, nigga. Did try to spike it. That'd be great. That'd be great.
The pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Stupid.
And now here's another interception. He's picked off at his own 46.
You know we getting some points. You know we getting some points on this nigga. We don't leave no dinner plate uneaten.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more.
Yeah, nigga. I'm going to make sure I post this.
From the bench, this from 45 yards away.
The fuck up out of here, nigga.
Trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they
thought it was something else, right? I set his ass up so good. If y'all got time, I'll explain the story to y'all.
Defense didn't have to be out there the entire time.
As soon as they done
so
talking.
when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
He's never beaten me in his Madden career, right? So I know he hadn't beaten me, right? So I had a present for that nigga. He just wanted a random game one night. It was late night, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to let this nigga win, right? So I went in there. He was running this little bullshit play, and I was just let that nigga get it and shit, right? So after the game and shit, I was like, good game. You beat me. Hey. Didn't play that nigga no more, right? Was like, okay. So, boom. Today, we matched up in the tournament. So, he gets on the mic and shit, and he like, yeah, you know, I'm about to beat your ass. I've been waiting. I'm like, I'm literally foaming at the motherfucking mouth at that time, right? Like, nigga, I'm about to tear into your ass like a 10-pound steak, right? And the motherfucker like, yeah, he talking shit. So I'm like, nigga, keep that same motherfucking energy, right? Soon as the kickoff came, I came with full fucking diehard vengeance and tore his motherfucking ass up. Because that's the way it was supposed to be done. You know what I'm saying? I set the nigga up, and he fell for it. Like a rat with some motherfucking cheese, right? He seen it. It looked tasty, and he went for it anyway. So let that be a lesson. I'm not to be fucked with. Hall of Fame birdie in this bitch. And I'm out.